history has placed a unique set of demands on the skills and competencies required of our people, which in turn has required us to reform and to recalibrate the content and architecture of our education system. At independence, our founding fathers embarked on a mission of course correction to transition from a colonial education system that prepared learners for servitude to one that gave them the tools to lead a newly independent nation. In 1985, we made yet another monumental shift by transitioning from the 7423 system into the 844 system. But with time, fellow Kenyans, the 844 curriculum became inconsistent with the aspirations of our growing nation, particularly because of its overloaded curriculum and its focus on rote learning and the passing of exams as the ultimate goal of the system. As we began re-engineering it, we had to return to the foundational philosophy of education, and that is, citizens never fail. It is systems that fail them. And if the systems are inconsistent with the aspirations of the people, then the systems must be changed. The challenge of the day calls us to imagine a system that creates responsible citizens as opposed to subjects, a system that celebrates creative potential of all our children as opposed to one that leaves them with labels of failure if they do not pass exams, a system that brings about freedom to be creative and innovative as individuals. This is the promise of the competency-based curriculum, and that is why in December of 2022, the pioneer CBC class, now in 6th grade, will transition to junior secondary. And we believe, and given the manifest success achieved in such a short period of time, there is no turning back with respect to competency-based curriculum. With the same mandate, we have also secured a 100% transition from primary to secondary education, ensuring that no Kenyan child is left behind. We have also achieved Africa's first one-to-one child-to-book ratio and restored the integrity of our national. In regard to higher education, we live in a time when knowledge is placing other resources as the main driver of economic growth, and thus education has increasingly become the foundation of a greater individual prosperity. Our universities continue to incubate innovations and to prepare the next generation of leaders who are technically proficient and knowledgeable. Talents continue to be nurtured, and a workforce that is globally competitive is, with each passing year, transitioning from our institutions of higher learning into prominent positions locally and abroad. To ensure that even those that are not admitted to universities get an equal chance, we have transformed our technical and vocational education training. Where they stood only 52 institutions in 2013, today Kenya is home of 238 institutes, representing a 435% growth. With this transformation, every Kenyan child has a chance to make it. So, fellow Kenyans,